Our clients just purchased their first home in Mastic Beach, and I want to tell you a little bit about their journey. They were in and out of the market for about 5 years trying to find the perfect home for them, but as prices continue to creep up, it can get a little bit discouraging. So with that, we met directly through Instagram, and at the time they were pre-approved with another lender, but we introduced them to our team so they can get a second opinion and be more competitive within this market. We were touring a couple properties in Mastic, Patchogue, but some houses needed $200,000+ worth of work, and other houses were just too small and not livable. But when we saw this property right here, I want to go over some things that really stood out to them. First off, the price point. It was under $400,000, and on Long Island, that is crazy, and you don't see that every day. Number two, you had a full finished basement. You had a dining area, living area, and it didn't need as much work as we were seeing in these other homes. It had the original hardwood flooring. It had the space that they were looking for, and it had a huge piece of property for expansion and just some things over time, maybe a pool, who knows. So with all that information and them loving the property, we had to then understand the numbers. So communicating with the lender to get a better idea of the monthly payments, just verifying the tax information, and just putting forward an offer that was really going to stand out against the other competition. At the time when we were putting together this offer, our clients gave us a number they were willing to bid up to while we were doing our negotiations. We got an accepted offer for $50,000 less than what they would have paid for this home, which was a huge win, and the process was super simple. Nothing popped up. We had all the proper information about the home ahead of time, so when we reviewed the title report, we got the monthly payment. Everything ended up being even better than expected. The thing I want to point out is that they didn't have to pay their closing costs out of pocket. They actually were able to finance them. Overall, this journey was amazing. Everyone was super happy, and we are super happy for our clients that they got this opportunity. It all came down to their patience, their determination, and the team on their back working in their best interest to get them to the finish line with little to no stress. And our partnership just happened through a DM. So message us education. Let's hop on a 30-minute call to walk you through the process and what to expect, and you'll be a homeowner by the end of the year.